Tell me when you're ready.
There.
All right, this house was built in 1975. My parents bought it. It was one of the first houses built here. Actually, this was an irrigation field. All this was an irrigation field. Todo esto. It was only this house and just that one house where the light is on. It was an irrigation field. There's been a lot of activity going on ever since I was a kid. I've lived here for 23 years. Come on in. You want lights on or off?
The lights on, yeah. It's a walkthrough, so we need one.
All right, this is the living room. We had a lot of remodeling going on. This was basically, this used to be the main. This room here used to be the master bedroom when it was only a two. It was actually a 3-bedroom. It was a 2-bedroom and a garage type of deal. This was the master bedroom at the time. Later it became my sister's room. I grew up in the rancho with my grandpa. This was we turned it into a daycare center. This was my room. There's a lot of activity happening here. Right now when we go outside, well, we're gonna go outside, and when I would sleep here, I would hear there is a median, a fence median, and I would hear, and I actually one time I got so scared. And it was remodeled. My dad, actually, I will start that with that, and I ran out and told "Pa, ayuna, there's a robber." And it was so vivid that that window there actually was facing outside. I'm getting chills, man. That's why we moved out of here. That window was actually facing outside. The backyard would actually start from there. We would see this house has always been the kitchen, and this was the garage. Later became my room when I was a kid. Now it got turned into a daycare center. Here are the girls that used to work here. They used to sleep right there. They say that they would see. This was before the murder. Well, actually, I call it murder. It was actually self-defense, but I call it murder. The state trooper killed a man in my backyard. They would see a man. They would sleep there. They were so scared that they would close this door and sleep there. And they were so scared that they quit. So you might be. This is the room with the most activity here. This wasn't here. This was actually added in 1992. Oh shit! You guys saw that? Oh shit, you guys saw that?
No.
Lights went out. I just changed those bulbs yesterday, man. I swear to God. Anyway, this was remodeled. This was never here. This was actually the backyard. To go outside, this door was out to go outside. All this was grass. We remodeled this place. And then, follow me guys. This used to be a corridor, a hallway. This was a hallway.
Just changed a lot.
This was a hallway outside. My parents actually remodeled this room.
Used to be their bedroom.
This used to be the bedroom. This is the wall. You saw the wall?
Yeah.
This was the wall was. This is where the main activity was actually going on in this room here.
That's still about to
This is the main, yeah. Actually, my sister, she was on that hallway there. This door was open, and all our maids help. The girls that used to work for us always claimed that they would see, they would clean, and they would see a figure. This was after the gentleman, the individual was murdered, well actually killed by the state. They would see. So you guys might wanna station yourself over there. They would see, that's the restroom. That was actually my mom's spiritual, and she would like veladoras and stuff like that. But that's usually this one. When the lights go off, focus over there and put the camera. And I've seen it. My sister actually wept one time. She wept. She was by herself. My parents had gone to a quinceañera, and she was by herself. She wept. She actually thought it was my dad, and came over here and she figured out. Now this is where the magic happened, guys. This is where the individual, he was killed back here. Oh my God. Check if the backlight works. Nope, all right. Well, anyway, put on the night vision.
I got it.
This was my mom's room there. That's the window, right? This has not been changed. Just a little bit remodeling on that, right? So it was about 3 a.m. About 3 o'clock. Oh, so be careful there. Be careful there. Be careful there. I had no idea that was going on. You guys see where that Tigre Mart is? All this was an irrigation field. You're talking about so much. Right now, there's actually asphalt now because they're turning it into a subdivision. That Tigre wasn't there. There used to be brush because they didn't clean it up. There used to be a lot of brush. You see where that truck is going? The state trooper pulled over this gentleman over there on Raul Longoria, and it wasn't a 4-lane. They got into argument. He decided, I guess he had warrants for his arrest or something like that. He ran from that point, from Raul Longoria, through the brush, through the tumbleweeds. There was a lot of tumbleweed. They're fighting, and the state trooper was actually on him. His name was Rolando Bazan, the victim. They came fighting. I mean, you're talking about wrestling throughout the whole, through the la desesperación, the desperation of the man. They came fighting from over there all the way, fighting. They got to this point. Well, there's a lot of grass, but
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back in there.
yeah, it happened right here, right there. Right in the back where that post, look at the light post, a little bit more this way. They're fighting. He actually, the state got him like this, and he managed to bite his finger, pulled out a gun. The state shot him in the neck. Just shot him in the neck. And, well, my mom and dad actually heard it from right there. And you hear the state trooper calling, help me, so-and-so. My parents came out. They see the man on the ground. And he was so desperate, like, to live, I guess. He was bleeding to death. And actually what killed him was another state trooper actually put his knee. When they put his knee on his back, or from my mom and dad were the actual witnesses, they actually went to court and everything. He put his handcuffs, the blood it just gushed out. So that's what really, he bled to death right there. They transferred his body from right there, the ambulance. They cut through this area here, follow me. They took him out through here. He was already dead. He walked through here. They took him out through there. Out through the front. And I ran out and told there's a robber. And it was so vivid that there's been claims, I've seen it, you feel the presence of a man. All this area. One time actually, there was a girl that used to work here. She had a dream that there was somebody actually on that porch, on Amancio's porch, swinging themselves in a white dress, a woman in a white dress. So you might want to focus on that area too. Focus on that area, on the callejon, the inside of the action is. I'm getting chills.
Oh, that's pretty much
That pretty much that claims it, you know. Really, the main focus, I think that the main focus is in the backyard. Really, that's what the action is in this back room. You might want to focus on the hallway. You might want to focus out. There's claims, witnesses, hundreds of witnesses. My own mother, we moved out of here for that reason. There is something definitely going on, and you're not talking about orbs. You're talking about literally moving cups. Like, put a cup there, and we've never had any chairs moved, but we have had cups and stuff like that. Man, well, that's it. Lights out, boys.
Rolando, if you're here, would you like to make any noises? sign to show us that you're here, you're still here. You can do that now. And if your spirit does reside here in this house, we are here not to harm you, we're here to help you. If you are here, please help us. It'll be a lot easier for both of us if you do. It'll be a lot easier for both of us if you do. It'll be a lot easier for both of us if you do.
Rolando, si estás aquí, vamos a tipo ayudarte. Vamos a tipo hacer nada mal. Yo te pido que nosotros. ¿Tienes algo?
Stop real quick. Stop. Don't stop recording. Don't stop recording. 15 seconds ago, there was whispering, so let's not confuse that with the EVP. Let's not whisper anymore. It's a little.
Bueno, Rolando. Vamos a tipo ayudarte.